Saturday, you all. So, this is what I woke up with this morning, and it's much heavier than what I tend to write these days. But there is a lot of healing in it, so I'm going to sing first, talk later. The way you were at the first doesn't line up with the middle or the last. But it's been a straight line to the point of no future coming from our past. I offered you all of me, time and time again. You've rejected most of me, part-time lover, sometimes friend. And you've done it mostly silently, so few words ever said. Life's too short to be lived so confused all the time. I've broken my own heart, but you finally made up my mind. The words you said didn't match how you looked at me. Either I couldn't hear or couldn't see the truth of subtleties. So I offered you all of me, time and time again. And you've rejected most of me, a part-time lover, sometimes friend. Oh, and you've done it mostly silently, so few words ever said. Life's too short to be lived so confused all the time. I've broken my own heart, but you finally made up my mind. I'm not saying you're bad, I'm not placing blame. But loving you, I'm causing my own heart pain. This heart has been shattered by silent screams too many times. 'Cause you're always speaking, it's only now the subtle echoes have finally reached my mind. I offered you all of me, time and time again. You rejected most of me, part-time lover, sometimes friend. And you've done it mostly silently, so few words ever said. Life's too short to be lived so confused all the time. I've broken my own heart, but you've made up my mind. I know I've broken my own heart, thank you for finally making up my mind. Oh, I've broken my own heart, and you've finally made up my mind. Yeah, I know, much heavier than what I usually do. But still a song with a lot of healing in it. And someone who realizes that there can be deep emotions, and people just deal with them very differently. People have different behavioral styles, different communication styles, and both talking but speaking in different ways. And sometimes someone's not trying to hurt us, we're actually hurting ourselves by not being able to hear or see. And sometimes subtleties are because the truth isn't, it's deeper. It's not a surface truth. It's not a simple truth. So the words they would say wouldn't match the look. So they just don't say them. But their actions are going to reflect them anyway. Their actions aren't going to match the look. And after a while, you have to just go by their actions. And after a while, their words will even start changing too. And there's nobody to blame. You just have to get to the point where if it's hurting enough, you stop and you figure out why. And you may never really understand it. And sometimes it's not about understanding, it's just about taking care of yourself and not letting yourself be hurt anymore. And there's a lot of growth in that. We are people who want to understand. We want answers. We want things wrapped up in nice little packages. This is why, and therefore, and so. A, B, C. But life is much more complex than that. So, a song with a lot of healing in it, it can be kind of heavy. But healing can be heavy. There is some sadness in it, but there's a lot of healing too. It's a refreshing, heavy song in that it's honest. There's pain. The pain isn't hidden. The disappointment isn't hidden. The confusion isn't hidden. But the acknowledgement that the other person tried to tell her or him, and the acknowledgement that they're either not seeing it or refusing to see it or hear it is really what has hurt them the most. That's a big thing. So for a heartbreak song, it's actually quite healing. And that's what I woke up with this morning, you all. Now, I'm going to reheat that tea, which is no longer hot, and I'm going to write meditations for part 3 of the book, which I'm very excited about. And I hope tomorrow when I wake up, I don't have another heavy song like this. I have a song I wrote on the plane, you all, that I've got to get my journal out and get it out and put some music to it. I liked it too. I won't say that I don't like this one. I do like it. It's kind of heavy, but there's a lot of healing in it. Happy Saturday.